competition, perseverance, tenacity. Welcome to Rocket Rivals. Season 3 is here, and it's time to find out what you're made of. What does it take to become a champion? Do you have to start as a diamond in the rough? Is it enough to gather the greatest of champions around you? The reigning finals champions have gone their separate ways, and now there remains a vacant number 1 spot, waiting for anybody to come claim it. 16 teams, 2 majors, and 1 final tournament to decide it all. This is Rocket Rivals.
Has the better chemistry in my opinion. Here we go.
Here we go.
Yep. Oh, already.
For some reason, I didn't join in the match, so you're gonna have to start the cast.
Oh, okay. Now that's fine. Yep. We already got game number 1 and Manfield Day. Interesting pick. I would have picked Knight, me personally, but that's fine. Already 0-1 here. Immediately, DKC just already putting on the pressure. See Sorrow pushing into the center here, and Shy already collecting another second goal. Yeah, Brovas, they're not onto a hot spot. Unfortunate start here for Brovas, bro. They need to really pick up something already. Yeah, the chemistry already coming in hot here from DKC here. Sorrow with a really dominant kickoff. Monity gets a touch up to Mediocre. Mediocre does collect. GPC upfield. This could be a little scary here if they're overcommitted. GPC keeping the ball close. Almost gets a 50 over Sorrow. Mediocre able to keep the ball in play here. Is anyone here to collect in the sky? Sorrow will clear it out though. Over into the blue side. See Yert pushing on. Really strong here. Midfield. Can any of them collect? No, they can't. Shy playing really close here. Tries to send it back out to Yert, but Yert says, no, I don't want that ball at all. And Monity tries to get a shot on net, but Yert shuts it down. Sorrow, touch middle. Shy, touch upfield. But it immediately gets shut down. Yeah, honestly, I think DKC is just kind of holding on here. I mean, they don't seem really to be looking for a goal. I mean, of course, if they see an opportunity, they'll take it. But I don't think they're really trying to score here.
Yeah, well, I noticed about Brovas, especially Mediocre, since I've played him once, he really tries to win purely by speed, and I feel like DKC are really keeping up well, especially with the third man positioning, because Mediocre's ripping shots on net, but again, like there, Yert is there for third, easy to swipe it away, and right back into offense. The pressure isn't going to be stopped. As that is just barely saved by Monity, and that's another shot off the post. Mediocre will get to clear this out. It gets around one, but Sorrow is going to put it right back into the play. Constant pressure here from DKC. And here comes another shot from Shy, looking for top bins, but Monity clears it away.
A lot of offensive pressure here from DKC, just trying to keep them in their half. Monity has an open net, but he doesn't slot it. Monity trying to keep it in play, but just unable to. Yert up in the air, goes for the double tap. Does he hit it? No, he doesn't, but Shy is able to collect to make the score 0-3 here with 2:58 left on the clock.
Yeah. Shy showing a great way to lead his team along with his teammates who brought them to a major win in season 2. And now they're showing, yep, we're a top team once again. Look out, because we're going to shut you out. There's still plenty of time to go. Brovas, they've got a little over half the time. Here's some pressure, a good shot. But again, third man perfectly positioned.
Now we see Monity really low on boost here. Sorrow to collect the ball, but it's immediately shut down. Shy touch into corner. Really like that they're utilizing the corners here. It is known that on defense, the corner is the safest place to put the ball when you're trying to make a save. So really good ideas coming out from DKC here. Sorrow, a little bit of space, does get demoed, but goes up to Yert. Double tap attempt doesn't work out. Shy tries to put the shot on net as well, but it gets shut down. Sorrow, a little bit of time alone on defense here. Yert is able to save him though. They try to put a shot on net, but they're just unable to. DKC barely holding on to this 3-goal lead here. gonna have to try to cook something up here. They still have 2 more minutes left to do so. Let's see if they make anything happen.
And they've had barely any pressure, but Shy coming out with 6 shots to his name. And now it goes over to Sorrow. Finally, he decides to pass the ball. Give some credit to his teammates. And Sorrow gonna come in and collect the goal. Top bins.
Yeah, brothers, they need to cook up something here, bro. With 1:46 left on the clock, it isn't looking too good. I feel like Mediocre with that GC role here, he's gonna have to really come up and show out here. Monady, a really good boom onto the orange side of the field. Yert, almost a little bit of a misplay. I think that might have been on purpose. Really good touch into the corner. And Sorrow already on that ball. We all know that Sorrow loves to be speedy. Now we see, again, right back into DKC's hands. Shy with possession, gets it over 1, and it's in. The defense has to be back to support their first man there. You can't just let the first man dive and no one's in net. It's really unfortunate play from Brovas here, and now it's already 0-5.
I noticed from Shy is that he's gotten a lot better at catching the ball and just putting on tons of speed. And he's on top of the leaderboard. He's crushing it. He's got a hat trick to his name. He's looking to just completely dominate this other team. But we gotta see some pressure from Brovas because, as we know, Mediocre and his teammates especially love ground play. And what DKC are doing, they're just keeping it up in the air and calling for the crazy plays, but also getting beaten on the dribbles, like that's being seen by Shy. Trying to put another one through. He's just muscling his way through everybody today.
For Sorrow looking to try to do the same here. Yurt puts another shot on net. The pressure from DKC is immaculate right now. Monady not really any boost to make a play. And Mediocre doesn't really get a good touch on that ball here. DKC does bail them out. Buys them a little bit of time. They're all upfield here. Sorrow, touch up high. Is anyone there to collect? No, he's just going to try to collect himself. Puts a shot in DPC. Not the backflip. That's just really unfortunate from Brovas there. Can't be getting caught lagging there. DPC just not back close. Wasn't ready for that type of shot. And already 0-6. This doesn't seem like this is Brovas' game here. They might have to let it just go to game 2, recollect, see what they can do there.
Yeah, but we want to give the chat to Brazil.
Yes.
I get the goals going. Come on. Come on, Mediocre. Get over there. Get over there. Play center. Play center.
I believe. I believe.
10 seconds. Come on. We want to see the Brazil.
We wanna
Here
see
comes
the
Sorrow.
Brazil.
Trying to finish. 7th on the board. It's center. No, it's cleared away. And we're not going to see the Brazil today, ladies and gentlemen.
No Brazil. Yurt is going to air dribble it back. And yeah, that's pretty much the game of the end of game 1 here. DKC taking game number 1 in Manfield. Really good showing from them. What do you think of DKC so far at 23? Cooking real right now.
First off, complete shutout, but versus last season, I mean, Shy especially, I've seen the expectations from Yurt and Sorrow. I haven't seen the most mechanical things, but when you look at Shy, you just see he has sped up a ridiculous amount. 8 shots to his name.
Sure.
Team total being 16 shots. And Brovas, one of the players left, but I'm pretty sure they only had 5 through that whole game. Yep. And they gotta really find a way to get like out of this scenario, because especially when they're trying to get past that third, no one's there to cut them off. There's no one really there for the passing lanes and the clears, and Brovas are just getting completely choked out when they're on defense.
For sure. I'm looking on my extra stats over here, and it seems like DKC, and I agree with this as well, the computer does say that DKC has 59% ball possession over Brovas here, so I agree with this stat as well. DKC just looked like they really just dominated the field. They didn't give really Brovas any space to really make anything happen, and when they did have space, they just couldn't really convert. But we'll have to see. Things can change. Game number 2 in Forbidden Temple.
Want to see Brovas get that first goal, at least make it close series, but Sorrow's gonna not want that to happen. They get their 7th.
Jesus. Just 3 minutes, 3 seconds, my fault, into game number 2. and Sorrow already putting on the pressure here. I feel like Brovas, I would be a little scared. Free jumping on the kickoff is crazy. Someone needs to be up there.
Yeah, it's just they don't have air dominance. They have it on the ground, but they're losing both the air and the ground game because as that was a ground play, and Sorrow getting his second goal. He's already got 246 points in the first 16 seconds.
Sorrow is just a really, really good player, bro. When he's on takeover, he is on takeover, man. There's only a handful of players that can really put him down in this league. We'll have to see who's the first person who can really shut him down, though. He's already onto the blue side of the field. Mediocre. A little bit of control, but runs out of boost. Yert takes over. Sorrow up on the ball. Unable to get to it. Monity does end up whiffing. Really awkward for Brovas here. Shy pushing up a little bit. Tries to get a center, but unable to. Mediocre does get it over Yert, but it goes right back to Sorrow. Sorrow possession. You know, he's scary. Shy pushing in, but it gets saved by Onatic. Monity. Counter attack. Gets it over Yert. Beautiful goal from Monity there on the counter-attack. I think counter-attacks right there might be their best bet. DKC, they're really powerful on offense, but they do send a lot of their resources upfield.
And the thing was there, it was a 1v1 situation, and they found that they have some space. They can take a little bit of time and dribble around third instead of just clearing it and saying, oh yeah, I got it, and pushing back. But I also noticed that they're always playing the block when they go up for the ball. Instead, like, just there in the corner before Shy scored, as he scores for the 50th time, we noticed that there was just Monty going up for a block instead of the actual touch. They got to play more confident and get out of there and just go for the push, go for the risky hit instead of saying, oh yeah, I'll play it safe. I'll just try to 50 it to the ground for you, because it's not working out whatsoever.
Yeah. You got to see some more pressure out of Brovas here, just taking control, getting some passing plays going. Seems like they're unable to really do too much right now. It's just into the orange corner again. See DKC Sorrow on the ball, Zero Blues trying to make something happen. Shy decides to take over. They're a little bit too pushed up here. Doesn't get a touch, but it goes right back to Monity. Monity leading the attack, gets shut down by Sorrow. Back to Mediocre, but he elects not to touch that ball, and a passing play comes out to DKC. I don't know if Yert touched that ball, but that's still a really good play, whether it was a fake or not.
Yeah, whether or not it was fake, Onak couldn't get back to it no matter what. So either way, it was a good play, and they're up 4-1, and it's only been, can you believe it? It's only been a minute and a half.
That's what I'm saying.
Already 5 goals on the board. This is absurd.
Like, in my opinion, if they really wanted to just play the safe route and just fold everybody, they should just get 1 goal, and after that, just keep the pressure. Don't really need to score too much. Maybe get a couple other goals here and there, but just run out the clock. You don't really need to score in these situations, but if you can put the pressure on them, get in their heads a little bit, seems like that's what DKC wants to do.
Yeah, honestly, just Brovas playing very scared and not finding each other on the field because they don't know how to cut off all of the lanes from DKC, and they're trying to do that, focusing on all of the cutoffs, but not finding their own lanes. And I was trying to put that center once again. See, another lane they have to cut off. And there's a fake on the play and a demo, but again, no one's there for the pickup from Brovas.
Yeah, they really need these counterattacks here. Sorrow already cutting off their attack once again, but they put a shot on net and Shy is not able to get back. This is what we need right now. Just little moments where they're not paying attention and they just catch them off guard. Counterattacks are really important at Rocket League, and most of the time, it's the way most people scoring, especially in the pro scene. If you can get those 1v1s or just get a powerful shot on net without them realizing, it's chalk for the other team.
Yeah, the thing with Mediocre, he's got probably one of the most powerful shots in the entire league from what I've seen. And just throw in the passing lane, give him the ball, he's going to launch that, rip it right at net, and no one's going to be able to get back to it on a counterattack. You have to find each other first. That's off the back wall, but it's screwed away. And third has to find it. Onatic does, but it's only slowed down. No shot comes through. But again, a bit dangerous for Brovas. They do have to push up, though. They've only got 2 minutes to go. There's an opportunity, but cleared away once again.
back to Onatic here. Onatic sends the possession all the way back to DKC. Sorrow, zero boost, sends a boomer over Mediocre. Mediocre does get a touch into the corner though. You're looking for a demo. Opts to go for the double tap, tries to center it ball to Shy, but unable to do so. Sorrow keeps the ball in play. Mediocre probably not the best touch here. A little bit of a fake there from Yert. Shy last. Pretty sure Sorrow's gonna be challenging for him, and he does. There's a little bit of an open net here, and Yert not able to get back in time. Just really good counterattack here from Brovas. They're starting to catch on, getting those single out plays, just letting whoever's last just slam the open net in.
Yeah, the Nets get open because they always trust third, and then when it gets around the other two, they're like, okay, well, we trust the clear, right? It worked out for the first game, 6 goals in a row, but fortunately, it's not working out right now. But that's a great redirect, almost enough speed from Sorrow. We're still up 1 goal, but we do have potential to go to overtime. We need some more momentum coming up from Brovas.
For sure, Onatic already trying to keep the ball in play. Right to Mediocre. Oh, Mediocre!
Mediocre! You are unreal!
Oh my goodness, and that's insane. Really mechanical shot there to tie it up in game number 2. Amazing pass and shot from Brovas here to tie up the game. And now Mediocre already starting off with a really good kickoff. Onatic
looked at him and said, in your face. You looked at him and said, in your face. So I'm going to redirect right next to you. No, this isn't your ball. It's our ball game. We're going to make this a very close series. We want this win. And they were down by, what was it, 4-1 earlier?
Yep.
They've come back really fast. I've got 30 seconds on the clock. And that's a shot. That's close. But DKC, they got to close it out right now if they want to go to match point. Put Brovas in a reverse sweep position. But they don't want that to happen. They're pushing back downfield. They're gaining the confidence. Here comes Yert, though. Passing lane cut off extremely early. Mediocre music trying to insta-challenge now. Here comes Amadi. 1v1. 50, but no one's there for the follow-up. 6 seconds to go.
He's Shy. A back touch into the corner. Monady tries to put a shot, but it gets sandwiched immediately. And Mediocre shot on net, but it's the crossbar. Gotta hit those shots, bro. Those shots really count for a lot. And Sorrow tries to put a shot on net of his own, but it hits the ground. Overtime in game number 2.
It was a fiery game. 8 goals. And now looking for a knife. The redirect from Fnatic. Are you real?
Oh my god. An amazing comeback from Brovas. The insane redirect off the kickoff.
Lag.
Oh.
Sorrow believes it on lag.
And apparently we're having server issues here. Let me pull up the scoreboard and double check. Yep, they are having a bit of ping. That's probably on us for not checking the scoreboards and noticing.
We're still gonna count that goal.
I guess, yeah.
We gotta count that goal.
Yeah. I think this game, no matter what, is gonna be like, yeah, discounted. Is the lobby?
Yeah, but let's play while we have technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. Get up, get your snacks, you know, and enjoy your stay. We want to make sure everybody is happy, all their controllers are working, and our server's not lagging, so that we give you the best gameplay possible. And Mediocre is saying it's a lucky win in chat. What are you talking about? You're on the team.
Come on, bro. Something you
Mediocre's
don't gotta be
on the team
humble
that
all
won.
the
He's like,
time.
yeah, we're lucky. We're so lucky, yeah.
You don't gotta be humble all the time. Get hype, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, we got DKC 72% against 20% in chat. It's actually closer than that for how many people are in the polls. We got 4 people on voting for Brovas and 5 for DKC. So relatively close. I feel like this. I knew it was going to be a close game, but from the looks of it, it seems like this is going to be a complete shutout from DKC. But that ending was an absurd comeback, finding those ways to cut off those counterattacks, and now DKC in a complete slump for the moment.
Yeah, I think they might be taking the time right now to just maybe regroup. As you know, they're fixing their Wi-Fi issues. They might just take some time to regroup, talk about what is working, what is not, and hopefully they'll be able to turn around the tides into their favor once again. DKC, that is. Just now waiting for everyone to get into the lobby, and we see Dimes join up here. It's pretty interesting. The boy,
Team
the man
field timer in the
himself.
chat.
Yes, sir. Dimes joining the lobby. Let's see if they're gonna put in already. Let's see. Oh, he's still having Shy. That's fine though. Dimes will get his moment. I'll just gotta wait. Double commit on kickoff. Game number 3 starting off. See Monady touch into the corner. Onatic following this ball. See Onatic, a little bit of a whiff here. Good touch by Yert. Mediocre touches the ball to Onatic, but Sorrow able to cut it off, and Yert going for a shot. They're all upfield though. This could be some major counterattack potential, but they do end up recovering in time. Sorrow, really good boom upfield. Yert going for the double tap. It's covered though. Mediocre, soft touch off the wall. Can he do anything with the boost that he has? I don't think he can. He might not. He might need to rely on a follow-up. It's not there. Onatic, mistouch. It's over Monady. They could get a shot on net. A little bit of a double commit here. It's really scary. But DKC do end up recovering.
Now I've noticed it's like Yurt usually pops off with mechanics. I haven't seen him really get too much of a chance on the ball, and finding himself more in a back position or just trying to 50 through. Maybe try to get him on the ball, let him cook a little bit, because they're trying to play the speed game, and it seems like Brovas are kind of cutting them off in that sense, because especially from last game that they figured it out. They want to take the slow plays up the wall because they know they're going to get that down, as there's a great save from Monady. Speed almost getting to them, but again, they're back just in time, and they know how to get around them.
I do think you do have a point though. Playing the speed game is not that they all need to do. You could be speedy and also get your soft touches. Soft touches are really, really important. So I would recommend, if you can get a soft touch, do so, and then after that, stem your play off of that. Onatic, really good clear into the center. Sorrow trying to cut it off immediately. Yurt waiting on the backboard. Interesting choice of play there. Shy, middle pass. Sorrow unable to get to the ball first. See Mediocre staying on, gets it under the other. Shy able to stop the offensive attack before it gets way too bad. DKC, Sorrow getting a really good clear. And Shy is going to tap it in for the first goal of game number 3.
And no one was there when they were on the attack. Third man just dove in. That was just a free cherry pick goal for Shy. And the speed did get him there. I agree with you with the soft touch into a push as well, but it seems like they're working out something else, cooking up something else, but it was mainly just the mistake from Brovas there, as they almost get one back. That one rolls off the post, and Yurt is going to be able to clear this one away.
Guy on the ball, touch one time, Yurt to Sorrow. Sorrow tries to put a shot, but a double commit on the defensive end there from Brovas here. Onatic unable to get his first touch. Monady has to get it clear off the backboard. Shy does dive, doesn't make contact. Now back to Sorrow. Sorrow to Shy, but Onatic able to cut it off immediately. Brovas, do they have what it takes to make a powerful attack here? Getting shut down by Yurt, but Yurt's now out of the play. Now Monady just waiting. It's in front of their net, but no one able to attack Sorrow in time. Sorrow takes it below them. Really good play, but Onatic does shut it down.
Brovas taking control now. Mediocre gets it around Sorrow, and they've got time and space, but they just boom it away. Maybe low boost there, and Yurt's going to be able to clear this one. But it's put right back into the play by Mediocre. Teammate is up. It's center in front of the box, but Sorrow gets to put that one away. And now Monty back into the play, but there's going to be no attack, and now we're on the counter, and there is a double commit from Yurt and Sorrow. This could be dangerous, but just in time. And Brovas is on low boost.
Ooh, that's a really good beat by Sorrow. Just A to B there. That's the thing. DKC, they might be like a really like good offensive powerhouse, but they can work around that because like they know how to position well for it. They don't give their opponent space. They're always lurking around, waiting for their opponent to maybe lose control of the ball, and that's a really good skill to have. Being able to notice when your opponent doesn't have control, and Brovas almost catch DKC lacking there. Could do it again, but no one's able to follow up.
And Monty had the opportunity of a lifetime back there. From the perspective I was looking at, he had a basically open corner and it rolled up the wall. You gotta have that, but you only got a minute to go. But we'll see if they can get out of this chokehold right now because they're looking to be shut out for a second game. But his Shy is gonna make sure that happens. And that's gonna be a 0-3 game with a minute to go. DKC on our Rampage.
They're really like, brothers, they're just really like uncomfortable. When DKC has them in a chokehold, they're able to just really just solidify the goal. They can't really break out as well as they would like to. And they really need to here because 50 seconds is not a lot of time to make much happen here. So they really have to get those quick counterattacks and find those openings when they can. Humanity trying to be that person to maybe open up some space for his teammates. Onatic unfortunately dives into their half. This could be a really scary situation for Brovas here. Monity, a little bit of a misplay there. Yert also another misplay. Sorrow does bail him out though. Monity riding the post. Pause. We see.
Yeah. What are you talking about? What you talking about for real? Come on, explain. Explain.
No, man. We got kids watching. I don't know.
Yeah. But this is gonna be a shutout game. As that gets hit to the ground, DKC on double match point. Brovas shut out for the second time.
I don't know if we have timeouts here anymore, but if they can, I would really recommend Brovas to maybe take a timeout, look through a replay. Oh, only in best of sevens? Yikes. That's rough. Well, if they do have a coach lurking somewhere, maybe just take a second, maybe just deeply analyze what they're doing wrong, just calling each other out on their mistakes and just criticizing and then learning from it. And maybe in game number 4 and 5, they could maybe take this game out of DKC's hands. Family friendly stream.
I see Hoodie say, "Stop, my girlfriend's on the app." We can't talk about the weird thing you mentioned earlier. But we're looking for game 5. Two people in chat want game 5. I want to see the whole chat blowing up with spamming game 5. Come on. But
we want game 5.
We're gonna have to see Brovas really pull it through because they're not finding the attacks right now. But they did have an insane comeback game 2, but we don't want to see that all the time. We want to see them pull a lead because they haven't pulled a single lead throughout the whole time. They did get that final goal in overtime, but they just haven't gotten and even had the chance to hold. We'll see what happens as we go again into game 4 here.
Yep, Utopia Coliseum. One of the nicer maps in Rocket League. Not that vetted Neo Tokyo map that we did not speak of. You see Sorrow already starting off. Unable to get his second touch. You see Yert on this ball. Has quite a bit of boost to work with. Tries to get a little speedy. Unable to. Oh, it's a 1v1. Onatic versus Sorrow. Sorrow, he's able to get back. No, he isn't. That's what I'm talking about. Just catching them lacking whenever you can. Really good outplay from Onatic on Shy. And Onatic able to slot one in where Sorrow isn't able to reach it.
GPC decided to take the goated 23 route from last season and go to their dominance mode when things aren't going well. The most tactical play ever, smartest play ever. Just get a whiff there, but that was definitely strategic. Onatic gets the save, and you're trying to show off a little bit of mechanics now. Gets the reset, leaves it for Shy, but no shot comes through just yet. There's one, but oh my goodness! Quite a counterattack, but it's off the bar and out. And DKC yet to score the first minute.
Mediocre sends a powerful shot on net. Sorrow able to buy a little bit of time for his teammates to get back. Yert, a little bit of a misplay. Sorrow just elects to take it off him. Shy needs to get to this ball in time. He doesn't. Now Mediocre trying to put a shot on net, but he ends up sending it to their corner instead. Onatic elects to go for the ball, but a little bit of a cutoff here, just miscommunication here on the Brovas end. Now we see Onatic gets beat by Yert double tap opportunity, unable to do so. Tries to put it through, but he doesn't end up getting it. They need to pick up something here. 3:36 left on the clock here. Brovas up by 1. Onatic bails them out of the blue side here. Mediocre trying to solidify this play. GPC goes in for a shot, but unable to slot it in. Now Sorrow puts a powerful shot on net, and they do get out of that focus. Really well played from DKC.
Yeah, this is the second time, maybe even third time I've seen Brovas push up for a play, be extremely confident, get so close, and then third man's never back, rotating on pads, but they're going for the corners because they're like, oh yeah, I see that they're both open, and then there's just an open net like that, and DKC, they're never gonna put a slow shot net there. What was that?
Whoa! Am I
was that a
tripping,
shot?
or did Shy just double
Shy
that
is the
in?
goal either net. He was top scorer this entire series. Oh. I mean,
no.
Shy's just trying to cook on both of us. See, yeah, no one else can score, only me. I am the GOAT. I carry both teams.
Crazy from Nebula in chat. Shy elects to pull the Zen card. We do know that Zen does end up getting his get back.
It's a deal with the devil for Zen. When I've watched him play, it's like, oh yeah, he gets an own goal, but then he decides, yeah, let's double tap and win the next game. Like, it's a deal with the devil. I have to own goal once every few series.
Yeah, just so I can pop off and just poop on people in the next. You see GPC putting pressure, passes to Onatic. No one's there for the follow-up though. See Mediocre taking it into the corner. Sorrow following him. Now we see Shy. Tries to go for a shot and unable to. Yert taking it to the blues. Let's see what he's got. Onto the ceiling. That's maybe a soft touch. Tries to go for a musty. Sorrow with the shot. And he does get it through. Unfortunately, I think that's just a lot of miscommunication on the defensive end. I think 2 people jumped there. I'm not so sure. Yep. 2 people jumped for that ball and it left a little gap open.
The GPC wasn't back post. He was starting to push up saying, yeah, maybe I got this because they're going to get free clear to the side. And all 3 just really awkward in net. And that should never be happening. But we have a tie game now. Brovas, you need to keep a lead if they want to see game 5. Live another day. Mediocre trying to make that happen. Free clear all the way out. Yert ready for the cherry pick, but no shot comes through. One is there, but Mediocre cuts it off early. Someone's got to challenge that ball. That does not go on net, and GPC will get a lot of time and space, but Yert's going to cut it off early. It's over to Sorrow. Sorrow back to the middle, but nothing going to come out with that one.
Oh my god!
Hey, take it back! Where did you come from, Sorrow? Hello!
A beautiful offensive pressure there from Shy, not letting them get any play started, and luckily ends up being a pinch pass, and it goes right to Sorrow, and Sorrow just slots it in to get the 3rd goal for his team. Already a lot of awkward play here from Brovas. You see Yert centering the ball. Double commit though. Let's see if Brovas can maybe capitalize off of this. Yert misplay again. Onatic, a 1v1 situation here. Elects to pass, and a really good passing play from Brovas to tie up the scoreline.
Find their rhythm once again. And Brovas still want to give chat that game 5. Would be a great way to end the day. But we still got another minute 21 Rocket League to go.
He doesn't get the first touch that he wants. Sorrow elects to start the offensive play immediately. Goes for a bump, but unable to convert. Shy sends it mid. Sorrow unable to get the ball though. We see Onatic pushing forward. Doesn't get really close touch to himself. Yert likes to take it to the air here. Yert does not really drive it too much far. See Yert up on this ball again, but immediately get shut down.
Sorrow trying to find a teammate, but not put out far enough for the shot. It was a back pass, but it gets cut off. We do see a turn on it, and Mediocre stuck in the back. Oh, there comes a shot, and Mediocre way too awkward to stop it. Shy, that might be the series winning goal. 33 seconds to go. Brovas got to pull something off.
Can't discredit Yert either. Yert really good game sense there to go for the bump, knowing that Mediocre was awkward. He wasn't going to be able to save that ball by himself. See if Yert can pull anything else out of the bag of switch. Tricks goes up the ceiling. Not able to get anything done though. See Sorrow touch out of the corner, but it is right back in there. Someone has to jump up for this ball, and Yert's gonna be the one to do so. Zero boost though, not able to carry on. Sorrow puts a shot, unable to get it in though. Shy puts a shot of his own, but not able to get that 5th goal that they need to solidify the game. This might be it. The shot though, just slightly off, and that'll be it. KC does end up taking game 4 and takes the entire series. Well played.
Fnatic had a free dribble there and drops